Hello students, welcome to Careers360. With the CUET scores already in your hand, the counseling has started, the registration has started. It's very important for you to know what are the kind of colleges and programs that you'll get based on the score that you have. And we're creating a series of videos essentially based on the kind of score that you have. And at this point in time, we'll talk of a particular score level and below, anything coming below, so that you know what are the programs and college combinations that you'll get based on 2025's cutoff data, right? And we're doing this across the board for multiple scores. Now we're going to talk of any student who's got a score of 550 and below. This video is important for them, right? And we'll talk of all the colleges and courses that you'll get at 550 and below and up to a range only. Of course, we'll only give you an indicative list because the list is very, very long. What we're going to give you is an indicative list, right? And if you still have any questions, this is the number on which 8130 376334 376334. Send us a message DU. One of our counselors will call you, and any doubts that you have, he or she will clarify that also. And please do subscribe to Careers360 because we're creating a lot of information and content for CUET only, so that you as students will get help. And this is a complete series, mind you, because the CUET information and guidance series that we're creating, by the way, is being presented by Amity University, one of India's leading universities, which is also ranked top 3% globally by the World University Rankings also. So we are partnering with them to ensure that we create information to help you decide the best college course combination based on your score, rank, merit, and category also. Now coming back to the thing, right? We talked of 550 and below, and remember what we're talking of at this point in time is only as indicative list. We're not creating all programs, all colleges and all, because there will be a lot of tail also, which we're not covering. At this point in time, I'll talk of 550 and below for some of the programs, right? The first thing is Acharya Narendra Dev College, BSc Botany Honours. You can get it 501.70. So we're talking of now a range of 550 to 500. So this is a range we're talking of for this particular thing. Just listen to it, right? OBC is 364.62. This particular thing is based on gender neutral. Unreserved is what we're talking about as far as the 500 to 550 is concerned. But when you come to categories, it will be much more longer. So we're not creating that at this point in time. This will also help you understand the kind of course and college combinations and the kind of competition that you have for that particular program, right? Now, you know that Hindu, Stephens, Miranda and all will get exhausted by the time you arrive at 550. But there are a lot of other colleges that are out there in DU, which you will be able to get that. So BSc Botany Honours, Acharya Narendra Dev College, 501.70. OBC is 364, SC is 289.34 and SC is 215.21. Aditi Mahavidyalaya Delhi, BA Economics and Food Technology, 531.32. BA Economics and Mathematics, same Aditi Mahavidyalaya, 528.17. BA Geography and History at Aditi, 522.55. BA Honours Geography, 530.03. And BA Political Science and Sociology, 515.98. That is Aditi. And then you also have the category scores that you have. What again I repeat, this is a score range for unreserved, gender neutral, for DU based on 2025 scores that you were talking about. Then you talk of Bhagini Nivedita College, New Delhi, where you will get BA Economics and History, which is 502.75, BA Economics and Office Management and Secretarial Practice at 543.94, BA History and Political Science at 522.16, BA History Honours at 519.12, and BA Office Management and Secretarial Practice and Political Science at 510.50. Moving further, Bharati College in New Delhi. In Bharati College, you'll get BA Computer Applications and Economics at 519.87, BA Computer Applications and Political Science at 502.04, BA History and Office Management and Secretarial Practice at 529.08, and BA Human Development and Family Empowerment and Political Science at 528.51. And then again, I'm not reading out category because we're talking of this range for unreserved. But at a category level, the scores will be pretty volatile, but you can look out for that, take a screenshot of that and actually use it for yourself. Then you have Bhimrao Ambedkar College, Delhi, BA Hindi and History, you'll get at 531.49, and BA Hindi and Political Science at 531.68. Then you have Cluster Innovation Center, University of Delhi, Delhi. You'll get BTech Information Technology and Mathematical Innovations at 532.55, which is the highest closing rank last year for you to get into this particular program in this particular college. I repeat, this is the score you needed, lowest score that you actually had for this particular program. There will be a lot of students above this also, but this is the last score that you actually could get into this particular program in this particular college. Daulat College, BSc, in Daulat you will get BSc Botany Honours at 506.64, BSc Life Sciences at 548.64, and BSc Zoology Honours at 522.18. In Deen Upadhyaya College, New Delhi, you will get BSc Life Sciences at 524.61 and BMS at 511.58. Then moving further, in Deshbandhu College, you will get BSc Honours Biochemistry at 513.81, BSc Math Honors at 544.04, and BA Punjabi and Political Science at 518.88. Then you'll get Dyal Singh College, New Delhi, BSc Honors Botany, you'll get 511.34, BSc Honors Zoology at 504.30, BSc Math Honors at 548.90, and BA Punjabi and Political Science at 531.34. Please note down the other categories. I'm not reading it out because too many numbers out there. Gargi College will get BSc Microbiology Honors at 500.77, BSc Zoology Honors at 512.64. In Hindu College, you'll get BSc Botany Honors. This is the first thing in terms of entry because Hindu is very, very difficult. But I think BSc Botany Honors is possibly least preferred there. You'll get it at 547.95. Indraprastha College for Women, BA Geography and Sanskrit, you'll get at 512.31. BA History and Sanskrit, you'll get at 544.62. And BA Multimedia and Mass Communication at 520.67. Moving further, Janki Devi Memorial College in New Delhi, you'll get BA Hindi and History at 524.51. In Jesus and Mary College, you'll get BA French and Philosophy at 511.71. In Kalindi College, New Delhi, you'll get BSc Math Honors at 534.93. BA Buddhist Studies and Music, you got at 513.25. This is last year, again, a report, 2025 data is what we're talking about. This year, the number of appearance students is about 8-9% more. So you'll be slightly more competitive. But in my opinion, a few seats would also increase. So you'll actually have to deal with it. BA Buddhist Studies and Political Science at 530.38, BA Computer Application and Geography at 533.99, BA Computer Applications and Mathematics at 522.25, BA History and Music at 532.83, and BA Music and Political Science at 528.18. In Kamla Nehru College, you'll get BSc Mathematics Honors with a very good program at 519.77. Keshav Mahavidyalaya, Delhi, BSc Mathematical Sciences, you'll get at 502.26, 531.18 for BSc Mathematics Honors, and BMS for 513.7. Moving further, Kirori Mal, you will get BSc Botany Honors at 539.69. Then you have Lakshmi Bai College, Delhi, BA ADC and Philosophy at 528.03, BA Computer Applications and Economics at 545.69, BA Computer Applications and Mathematics at 524.2. It is a very, very good program. Take it if you can, right? It's got a job potential much more than many others, I know. BA Food Technology and Political Science at 548.90, BA Hindi and History at 515.59, and BA Honors Philosophy at 540.83. Remember, we're talking of a range of 500 to 550. For unreserved is what the sorting order is based on 2025 data, right? BA Philosophy and Political Science at 523.55, and BA Philosophy and Sociology at 530.52. Then Maharaj Agrasen, you'll get BSc Mathematics, again, very good program, 500.25. BA Hindi and Mathematics at 523.65. Maitreyi College, New Delhi, BSc Botany and Honors, you'll get at 527.31. Mata Sundari, you'll get BSc Computer Science at 524.83. BA Economics and Mathematics at 534.78. BA History and Political Science at 538.07. BA Honors History at 543.43. Honors Philosophy at 512.23, and BA Philosophy and Political Science at 549.08. Miranda, you'll get BSc Life Sciences, again a very, very good program, 537.49. Motilal Nehru College, Evening College, BA Hindi and History at 520.01, BA Hindi and Physical Education at 519.60, BA Hindi and Political Science at 521.27, History and Political Science at 546.54. Motilal Nehru College, BSc Mathematics Honors, again a good program, 513.55. Then you have PGDIB Evening College, BA Economics and Mathematics at 543.70, Economics and Political Science at 549.78, Hindi and History at 510.92, History and Political Science at 535.81, Physical Education and History at 539.88, Physical Education and Political Science at 540.80. Then you have Ramlal Anand College, New Delhi, BSc Maths Honors at 509.08, and BA Hindi Patrakarita Honors at 523.76. Ramanujan column comes in at BS Math Honors at 547.41. Again, a very, very good college. Take it if you can. Ramjas College comes in with BSc Botany Honors at 531.52, 547.2 for Zoology Honors, and Hindi Honors at 527.78. And you also have the category scores. Please take it. I'm not reading the category scores because they're pretty volatile, but at least you'll know the competition that is there for some programs. Satyavati College, Evening Delhi, BA History on Honors at 538.50, Economics and Mathematics at 542.78, Economics and Political Science at 541.49, English and History at 540.99. It's all Satyavati, remember that? 521.22 for Hindi and Buddhist Studies, Hindi and History for 50.13, Hindi and Political Science at 505.43, History and Mathematics at 508.08, and History and Political Science at 528.57. Then Satyavati College, Delhi, normally BA Hindi and History at 545.68. Shaheed Rajguru College, BSc Chemistry at 502.92, BSc Biomedical Science at 523.81, BSc Computer Science Honors at 549.33, BSc Food Technology at 514.52. Shamlal College, Evening Delhi, BA Computer Applications and Political Science at 504.97, BA Economics and Mathematics at 537.96, BA Hindi and Economics at 533.93, BA History and Political Science at 533.79. Shamlal College, Delhi, BA Hindi and History at 533.65. Now, Shyama Prasad Mukherjee College for Women, New Delhi, they have quite a few programs. You will get BSc Computer Science Honors at 549.83, Computer Applications Economics at 537.97, Computer Applications Geography at 504.23, Computer Applications Mathematics at 502.53, very good program again. BA Food Technology and History at 520.64, Hindi and Geography at 525.65, Hindi and History at 512.79, Hindi and Philosophy at 510.31, Hindi and Political Science at 522.12, Human Development and Family Empowerment and Political Science at 524.4, Human Development and Family Empowerment 521.86, Philosophy and Political Science at 536.13, and Philosophy Honors at 516.8. Then you have Sri Aurobindo College, BA Economics and History at 543.16, Economics and Political Science at 547.01, Economics and Sanskrit at 522.48, Hindi and Music at 510.08, Hindi and Physical Education at 511.7, History and Music at 533.02, History and Physical Education at 535.57, History and Political Science at 535.82. Guru Gobind Singh, BA Business Economics Honors, you will get at 511.56, BMS at 528.6. BSc Zoology Honors at Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Khalsa College at 502.05. Right. Then you have Sri Venkateswara College, BSc Biological Sciences at 523.98, Botany Honors at 520.34, Life Sciences at 540.43, BA Telugu and Political Science at 545.34. Stephens, you will get BSc Physics Honors at 522.19. Swami Shraddhanand College, BA Economics and History at 532.98, Economics and Mathematics at 542.83, BA Economics and Political Science at 537.46, BA Hindi and Political Science at 523.33, BA History and Office Management at 529.62, History and Political Science at 542.23, Maths and Computer Applications 549.07. Vivekananda College, Delhi, BA Computer Applications Mathematics at 513.66, Computer Applications Political Science at 508.7, BA English and Computer Applications at 538.37, BA Food Technology at 526.521. Then Zakir Hussain, BA Arabic Honors at 518.91, Urdu and Economics at 505.44. Zakir Hussain Postgraduate Evening College, BA Economics and History at 542.95, Economics and Mathematics at 539.96, Hindi and Economics at 549.09, Hindi and History at 524.98, and Hindi and Political Science at 527.7. Now, those are the things. What we at this point in time covered is just the 500 to 550 kind of a range, so that you exactly know what are your chance of getting into a college and a course combination. You also have some of the best colleges still available there for some of the other programs. So if you want to study in a Miranda or a Sri Ram or Stephens and all, you still have some opportunities because some programs are still there, right? But the objective for us is to at least tell you what is the kind of competition based on the score that you got, and anything 550 and below is what we covered. Up to 500 is the range that we covered at this point in time. If you want to talk to a counselor, this is the number that we have, 8130-376334. Send us a message DU and one of our counselors will call you and you can ask all your questions. Do subscribe to Careers360 if you want to be completely informed, alerted, and everything that's step by step, whatever you need. We're going to keep creating content so that you take the best informed decision, because this is a series, and the CUET information and guidance series that we are doing is presented by Amity University. It's one of India's leading universities, ranked in the top 3% globally by the World University Rankings also. So I hope this helps you, and if you want me to cover anything else, please write to me in the message box here. I'll be happy to cover that for you. Thank you so much. Namaste.